what a day. I just wanted to come on quickly before before I shoot off home, because I probably wouldn't be able to do this thank you later on today, so I want to do it now. What everyone achieved today was exactly what needed to be done. No violence, no police drama, just active patriots that came together as a country, stood their ground, and witnessed a day which many of us needed. We needed a reminder of how important it is to be British, how proud we are of who we are and where we come from. So, yeah, just a big thank you to everyone that came. We couldn't have asked for more. We could not have asked for more. The crowd, we estimate between 15 and 20,000. The videos that are shown of the crowd shows how big it was. The documentary itself was very powerful. The speeches were powerful. Just everything about it ticked every box. We did something today which we should be extremely, immensely proud of. Everyone should be. When you looked around the crowd, you saw people from all walks of life, all colours, all backgrounds, and we achieved an absolute triumph for the United Kingdom. There would have been many people that have lost hope in this country, and today, if you weren't there and you saw the live stream, you saw the videos, you saw the amount of people that came today, I hope it would have made you feel proud of who we are, and also excited about the fact that there are people that are willing to fight for the future, we've done ourselves proud. I'm absolutely shattered. I've got blisters all over my feet, trying to walk backwards and video, but no, we've done really well. So thank you to all the speakers. Thank you to Paul Thorpe. Thank you for Dean. Massive thank you for Tommy for putting the time in. You've got to understand what it takes to put a documentary together like that, and also to organise an event like that. It takes a lot of effort, time to get something like that done. So amazing, absolutely amazing. I apologise if the live stream here and there wasn't great, but it was 5 hours. I was holding that phone for 5 hours, trying to give you perspective of what the day was about. Achieved what we were looking out to achieve. This is the beginning. What Tommy did on that stage by introducing the citizen journalists of this country gave an opportunity for people to realise that the narrative that is being pushed throughout this country is a narrative made by the mainstream media and not by the public. We are the media now. We have taken over. I mean, Tommy's live stream on X is upwards of 800,000 people. My live stream today is just over 225,000 people watched the live stream. Because people would have been sharing that video and saying, wow, look at London, look at what the Patriots have done. And I fully appreciate the people. There'll be people around the country that would have loved to have been there today but couldn't have been. And we understand that it's not just all about London, but London is the battleground at the moment. That's where things need to start. And this is not a one-time thing. There needs to be a plan put in place so we can, as a country, come together and work out a solution to these problems, work out a way forward, work out a solution with all the individuals. You know, we've got some great people around us that are willing to fight for the things that you find so abhorrent in this country. And there are people that are not going anywhere. This is about our children. I know I keep saying it. About our children, about our children's children. So yeah, I don't want to repeat myself. I'm saying these things all the time, but it is so important that people understand what was achieved today. What will it change? It changed public opinion. If anything, today changed public opinion. Can the British gather in London British come together in London and be a collective group of a fight back against the woke agendas, against the political spectrum that is being forced upon us. Great. And yeah, it needs to happen in every town. People need to wake up. People need to stop thinking they can't do something. People need to understand that if you care about your country, you care about your kids, you care about the future of their nation, you need to do something. And even just attending one of these demonstrations, one of these days, it shows a lot. And one of the main things as well is today the Met Police realised how easy it was. Once they leave us alone and let us do what we're trying to do, there is no violence. The violence comes when you antagonise British patriots, stop them from their democratic right to walk, democratic right to protest, democratic right to assemble. When you do that to a group of proud British patriots, of course they're not going to have it. The Met Police left us alone today, and look how it went. No violence, no police brutality, because they stayed away. And hopefully that is an opportunity for everyone to realise that you can come to these events. This event today was attended by people from every walk of life, every religion, every colour. This was a British day for the British. So yeah, just a big thank you from us. I know that Tommy's going to say his own thank yous. Thank you to all the security people. Thank you to all the speakers. Thank you to you for coming. Just a great day. I mean, they didn't have their pictures. They didn't have their videos. They couldn't antagonise us because they weren't there. So yeah, great day. The lads are all just enjoying a well-earned pint. I don't drink, so I'm having a nice Coke. We're going to have some food, and then we're going to work out the next step. There's another one in July that's going to be even bigger, because now I believe people will realise, well, people from all walks of life, every colour, every religion came today and stood united. And those that potentially felt they couldn't come, felt like they were a bit on the fence, I hope today gave you some hope to understand that you can come. You can be part of this. So, yeah, again, apologies about the live stream if it was here, then everywhere. I should have had it, maybe landscape, but it would have been difficult to hold it like that. So, yeah, like I said, it was 5 hours. 5 hours of holding a phone. So I did my best, hope it was all right. We will, yes, so got shit. Thank you. Whose are these? Sorry, yeah. So the documentary, I'm getting the documentary downloaded on my phone tonight. I'm going to get it put on YouTube either this evening or maybe tomorrow morning. So it's got a whole day to continuously play. It's important you watch it. It's important you share it. But there's a lot more issues in this country than just the Metropolitan Police. But it's a subject we had to deal with. We'd had enough. We'd had enough of this two-tier policing of our events. We'd had enough of being felt like second-class citizens in our own country. And when you watch the documentary, you'll see what they're about. The next step is to organise around a political party. It's very loud in here, but I hope you can hear me. And work out a plan to get things sorted. This was just a thank you to everyone that came. Thank you to everyone that shared the videos, shared the live streams, everyone that watched. And again, I do really hope that this gave some people some hope that the British are here. We're here to stay. We will counter things that we're seeing around our country, the agendas that are being pushed upon our children, the woke agendas that are being pushed within our societies. I'm going to stop waffling. I'm starting to lose my voice a bit. So, yeah, that's it really. That is it. Yeah. Sometimes you got to do things outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes people got to do things that they don't want to do. You got to think of June 6th, 1944. The men of our country. Do you think they wanted to go to the beaches of France? Do you think they wanted to land on the landing crafts on the different beaches in France to fight against the German? No, they didn't. They'd rather be at home with their women and children. But they did something in them times to change things, and that's why we have the freedoms we have today. D-Day is coming up. It's the 1st of June today. June 6th, 1944. It was a very, very iconic, important day for us. I will be at a D-Day event tomorrow. I want people to recognise the fact that we cannot forget our fallen. We cannot forget the sacrifices that were made by the British men and women from all the British Isles. It's important. We remember our history. So I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to show you the D-Day event that I'll be on. Make sure you, not necessarily my stuff, make sure you're sharing stuff over the next few days about D-Day, about the sacrifices our grandfathers made for us. And if you sit there and think, I can't be bothered to come to the next one, well, that's shame on you, really. That's shame on you, because today showed when we come together and we do something for our country, it helps with public opinion. And if enough people came out week in, week out, and had their opinions online and stopped being scared of airing their own opinions about what's going on in the country, potentially we can see a change. So yeah, that's it. Much love to you all. I want to thank Jesus Christ for making everything possible for us. Today, Christianity was a huge part of what event we were at, and what we did. We cannot fight this war without Christianity, without Jesus Christ. I know some people are like, here we go, religion. Listen, religion is very, very important. When you're fighting an evil, like we are, and they're putting in these agendas into the schools, removing Christianity from the schools. Christianity kept your children safe from these agendas because they weren't allowed in the schooling systems. And now they've removed the Christianity, removed the goodness of the Lord out of the schooling system, implemented these LGBT crazy agendas, allowing children to think they can change their genders at a young age, believe that they can, chop off parts of their body parts and become different. In our day, they used to be called tomboys. My cousin was a tomboy, and she's now happily married with 3 children. So we need to try and implement Christianity into everything that we do. Even if you're not religious, please support us in the attempt to bring Christianity back into the mainstream. It's so important. It has a benefit of everything. People live their life in Christian values. They live a good life. The reason we've become so blasé, look at the way that the respect has been lost through the youth. When we were younger, you respected your elders. I remember when I was growing up, you respected your elders. That seems to be dissipating and leaving society. Christianity, the values of Christianity brings that back in. I know I'm waffling a little bit about Christianity, but I believe it is a real solution to everything we're trying to do. I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for everything we've done today. Thank you everyone for coming. The documentary will be on tomorrow morning. I promise I'll get it on so you can watch it, and we will make we will catch up. We will catch up about the day. I'll make sure we flood you with the videos of today that you potentially haven't seen, and we'll go from there. July is the next one. Make a decision for your country. Make a decision for your children. Come along. It's a Saturday. It potentially will just give you a sense of belonging. A lot of people came by themselves. A lot of people today came by themselves, and they felt a sense of unity, fight back. We're getting our country back. We're getting our country back. One way or another, we will not allow these people to take over our country. We are fighting them back. We're fighting back. Thank you. I'm waffling a bit now. I'm going to go. Much love to you all. And I'll get the documentary up tomorrow. Take care, yeah? God bless. See you later, everyone.